Oh, wow. He went after all of them, guys. There was no jar that wasn't safe. They all got put on. I hope that he's strong enough to take those things off too, because he really put it into it, you know, and like after you do something like that, you leave it for a little bit, like that could just be it, you know. You might never ever get those pickles ever again. However, there is a little secret here. I don't know if you guys have ever done this. If you're ever struggling to get a jar open, take a knife, whack the top of it a few times, boom, off immediately. There you go. You can take that home.
There is a rule that says no profanity. There's a city policeman sitting right over there. And I will take any one of y'all to him and y'all will go to juvenile court. Tape record it, put it on YouTube, put it wherever you'd like.
Where's this coming from?
He was cussing like a sailor and I asked him not to. And he refused. So I called the city police and they said I can take him or any of you that can't respect it if you want to mouth off in front of a child.
Yo, I wonder what would actually happen though, like if the city police like came out and like this was the scenario. How do you respond to that? You know, like if I'm the city police right now, like I think I would hope that I have better things to do, better things to deal with than this, you know, like, okay, yeah, like don't go off like cussing everywhere, you know, like not super cool, but at the same point, like, dude, like they swore, you know, like just leave. If it's a big problem to you, like just like walk away.
You put stuff on my lawn.
I didn't put nothing on it. This is my lawn. Your lawn is on the other side. You got a deck back there.
That's not true.
Okay.
This whole thing was mine. So
but I moved here. You gave it to me.
Well, till the other people were here and they took it from me. Yeah.
They took it from. Who took it from you? Did I take it from you?
The park took it.
The park took it. So why are you knocking on my door?
I'm knocking on your door because my husband was nice enough to mow your lawn.
But I never asked him to. He came to my house.
You couldn't deal with that. I never asked him to.
He's done.
That's how he's gonna behave.
I'm done with him. That's it.
All right, if I asked him to mow my lawn, then I asked him to mow my lawn. I never asked him. All right, I
Maybe it's
listen.
time that you move.
No,
okay?
why don't you move?
Maybe I will.
Thank God.
Really? You really hate me that much?
Yes, I do now.
There was a lot going on there.
I put nothing on it. This is my lawn. Your lawn is
The park took this. It looks like it's so actually, speaking of trailer park, boy, it looks like we're in the trailer park, Chris. Yeah, it looks like we're in the trailer park. Nice. How topical. Love the trailer park, boys. Hope they put a clip in there somewhere. It's awesome stuff. I love it. Guys, it's not that. It can be solved civilly. It really can. Without yelling, without screaming. It can be done. I know it.
Oh, I've had this roommate for months that she literally steals all my food. She uses all the detergent for laundry. She doesn't pay for anything.
Okay, so we're gonna get X-Lax to put in our milk and in our food that we have left over because she keeps eating it. So we should know pretty quick if she is drinking and eating our stuff.
Wow, I want to see the part 2 of this. Oh my gosh, like that is petty for sure. Granted, like if your roommate's taking all your stuff, they've been doing this for months, they're not paying for anything. Like I understand that we've gotten to this point, but damn, that is like, that's maniacal, guys. Like that's well thought out. That's why honestly, me and my roommate, we straight up just do groceries together. Like we just share stuff. It's like he eats my stuff, I eat his stuff. It's just like, it's all love there. But if you don't do that, watch out, because holy, it could be some laxatives in there soon. My gosh.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go.
She wants the smoke, man.
No.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Get around, let's go. I'll break up again.
Psych.
Yo, I don't know how I would even respond to that. Like, I don't know how she got to that level of angry, but like, I'm not gonna go, you know, like, I'm not going to actually fight you right now. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, sorry, you know, like, I'm sorry. I guess I probably wouldn't film her though, because like, I mean, that is definitely antagonizing her. Like, she's getting more angry by you filming her and like walking away and provoking her. But like, comment down below, how would you guys handle that?
Car has been on for 2 hours.
No,
That
no,
car-
you literally just got here like 5 minutes ago. I just went to go grab something inside and I was gonna hop back in.
Listen, the fumes give me headaches.
So you're like
okay?
the
This can't be real.
certified Karen. Are you like
No.
the CO2 police?
Listen, first give me the keys.
I mean, most of us have Tesla.
Give me
giving you the keys.
whose car is it? Which one of you
We're not
has
gonna
the keys
give
to
you
that
the
car?
keys.
So I can turn that car off.
No, we're not giving you the keys.
Well, the fumes just standing here are
Wow,
giving
we're
me a
really
headache.
getting.
All right.
Okay,
You
Mark,
want me
just turn it off.
Yeah.
I'll turn it off.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, I could understand perhaps if the what's it called? Is it carbon monoxide, or is that what it is that comes out of the exhaust, or dioxide? Carbon monoxide, right? Carbon monoxide. Let's go with that. Let's go singular monoxide. Hi, I took chemistry. They can be harmful. It absolutely can be harmful. But that's usually when you're in an enclosed situation with poor ventilation, i.e. inside the house garage, maybe or a parking garage, or just somewhere where there's not a lot of good fresh air. It looks like you're standing outside on a beautiful sunny day to me. So I do find that hard to believe. And there's also a part of me that thinks this isn't real. There's something about this that smells a little fishy, and it's not the exhaust coming from the motor vehicle. It feels like this could be fake. I don't know. Slap a fakey, could be fakey, eggs and bakey on this one. I don't know.
Whoa, what did I miss there? What happened right at the end? Like, can we see the end just again, Chris? Oh, I understand. I totally get it now. I totally get it. Yeah, go with it. Yeah, okay. We understand now. We understand. Yeah, it's the kicks. It's the kicks. See, at first, I thought that she was like trying to distract him from playing his game and stuff. And I was like watching him, like watching the game, but it's the kicks. Wow. I've never been a dude who like honestly cares too much about his shoes. Like I have like one pair for like warm weather and like one pair for cold weather, and like that's it. So I don't totally understand like about this whole like kick wavelength, but I guess if you're one of those guys who like really loves his shoes, like wow, that would get to you, man. Yeah, it's like, is the victory royale that important, or are the shoes that important? I don't know.
Coming here and harassing little kids, that's all right.
Why would you even come here if you guys didn't threaten
We
me?
have to come in here and yell at us? For what? Nothing going on.
Why was my son being called a liar? Why are you harassing him?
Your husband was calling us. The only person calling was your husband. We told him to leave because he stole Ricky's watch.
He did not steal anyone's watch.
Huh, okay, so we got a lot of moving parts here, guys. We got a stolen watch, potentially. We got a husband who came into the picture and was potentially swearing at these kids. And then we also have the potential story where it's like they were swearing, they were calling out her son. So there's a lot of moving parts here, guys. I don't know who's right, I don't know who's wrong. I mean, I will say one thing for sure. Kids can be mean. You know, like kids are mean. Back in the day, like recess, that was a dangerous place. And I was never like, I never really skateboarded. Like I was a snowboarder, but like skate parks, like that's a mean place, man. Like you're entering the jungle right there. Like if you're going, like get ready, like there will be smoke. Not saying it's right, but like them be kids, you know? That just be the way it is sometimes.
And what am I for riding on the bike?
He thinks laws are for other people, not him.
Oh, you're not using those cuss words anymore since I got the video camera out.
Oh, I don't mind saying it.
What? Oh, then why?
I don't mind saying it. Just
Saying what?
I just want you to obey the law. Obey the bicycle laws. Obey the bicycle laws.
Yeah.
Obey the bicycle laws.
Yeah.
Obey the bicycle laws. This guy was disobeying the bicycle laws. Yay! So maybe a car will hit him. Yay! Yay! Maybe a car will... Wait. Let's
Don't
turn it around.
Don't touch.
What?
Sometimes I'm just not giving a lot of context to what's going on. There's a case in point here. Did the guy break a biking law, or is it bylaw? I feel like it might be like a city thing. But at the same time, I don't really know what happened before this, so I can't really say what law he was breaking, and/or I don't really know what law it was. I'm not much of a biker. I'm more of a get in the Uber kind of guy. Just let it go. If he's doing something wrong, if it's, you know, just let him do his own thing. I don't know. People got too much time in their hands, I think.
Would have heard it. I wish I would have heard the payback. Damn, that's upsetting. That is so I decided to ruin her nice day by being too noisy. Yeah, I wish I would have heard it, but
What do you hear?
yo, I actually used The people that lived next to us, me and my current roommate who I was just talking about, like they used to noise complain us all the freaking time. And it was straight up like for nothing, guys. Like actually nothing. Like I'm just like cooking bacon and it's like noise complaint. I'm just like, you know, like doing my laundry and it's like noise complaint. Like literally it got to that level. So I totally understand if that's the level that this person is dealing with. Like I understand being petty because like I literally felt like harassed in my own home. I was like tiptoeing my way around my room. Ridiculous.
Excuse me, I disturbed your playing session, but I noticed up there that this court doesn't have any blades, any tyres, ruins the surface. It's cost the group of us £50,000 to get this going. You can use that one over there, that's fine.
It's dark.
Sorry?
It's dark there.
Well, sorry, but use. Oh, no problem. We'll go to Trowbridge, go to Welshman. But you cannot skateboard on this one, okay? Alright. If I see you again, I'll get the police involved. Alright? I'll give you a nice warning now. But right to leave the court, take your blades away, get this stuff out. We play tennis on it, play football, play basketball. That's what it's here for.
You know what? Honestly, respect. Like, I completely agree with that, dude. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, tennis courts, those plays, like, they literally cost so much money. And, like, I played tennis growing up a bunch. You know, it's like, you notice when a court gets wrecked, and then it's like, you can't play anymore because your ball's going all over the place. I thought he was being really reasonable. You know, it's like, you can use that court over there. You can play basketball here. You can play football. You can play soccer. You can play whatever you like. Just please do not skate on this because it will actually ruin it. Like, that's super reasonable to me, guys. I think that was fine.
This one might actually be my favorite story about my mom ever. So my mom does not dress like the bougie woman that she is. She's more about comfort than she's about style. So one day we go to a Gucci store. I don't know what anything is, so I'm just kind of standing off to the side because I don't want to break anything. But my mom is really just eyeing a bag that she sees on the shelf. This Gucci store is empty, but no one has come to help us. My mom is wearing sweats and a beanie, and the woman just looks at her like, did I say woman? Sorry, I meant Karen. So after not being helped for like 10 minutes, my mom has to go up to the Karen and ask if she can see one of the bags on the shelf. She looks at my mom and says, yeah, but it's really expensive, so I'm gonna have to ask you to just be really careful. Word for word, I'm not kidding. So my mom laughed and went and bought 2 more bags from another employee. Commission!
It's hard to see. Here's the thing: when I see a video like hence the biking video before, I can see as a primary source of evidence, document that lady was a little weird, a little off kilter. I'm hearing this from her mouth, and I'm gonna be honest. If that is actually the 100% the situation, then yes, she should be helped no matter what she's wearing, whoever she is, because that's customer service. However, at the same time, walking into a place and expecting to be taken right away is, you know, she said it was empty, but how empty was it? Was it break time? You know what I mean? There's other parameters there, and it's hard for me to get in there and go, you're guilty. I can't, you know, it's hard for me to put a verdict on that. So I'm gonna agree with her, but I would like to investigate that one more. I don't know, something fishy there.
You know what? I imagine that's gotta be staged, I think, because it's like, how did my guy not realize as you're like filming this TikTok of him, you know, unless you told him it's like, I'm gonna film, and he just thought that he was like being filmed for something else. But you know what? I thought we could have done worse, actually. Like, if it was actually true, like if he was actually sleeping with your girlfriend and like he thought that you didn't know, first off, the balls of this guy to come into your barbershop. Like, if that was me, I am going to any other barbershop in this city. It doesn't matter, man. Like, I'm not going to the guy whose girlfriend I'm literally sleeping with. And 2, if that's the case, like, dude, we're taking the shaver and we are going like right down the middle. Like, I wouldn't have held back, man. So honestly, like, respect for, you know, not going too hard if that wasn't staged.
It's my property. Will you just stop doing anything on my property, okay?
Okay, we're sitting on the grass.
See, why you come here to fool around in here?
We came.
It's not a playground, you know that.
Came to sit on the grass.
Huh, okay, I mean, they weren't even really skating though. You know, like they were just sitting on the grass. Like, how does this relate to skating? I want to get back to the skateboarding, god damn it. If you're sitting on her, is it her grass? That's my question. Is it her grass though? Because if you're sitting on her grass, like, I mean, I know that's harmless, but like, if she doesn't want you there, she doesn't want you there. Like, that just be the way it is sometimes, guys.
Remember when Cardi B got revenge for $1, huh?
Hey everybody. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you.
She's gonna, okay, yeah. And then, oh no! Oh, just what's the deal with nobody giving me a hug? Wow, what's crazy? I can actually do that voice, and that now it contextually makes sense now because that's Jerry Seinfeld. Look at that. He's an infamous like germaphobe though. Like he doesn't really do like the ooh don't touch me. I don't know why he's British. I kind of get where Jerry Seinfeld's coming from though. You know, you never know. He wants to stay safe, and you can't blame him. That doesn't mean you got to be a bum about it though. You gotta let people down gently. Be polite. People are trying to embrace you, and you're like, no, I don't think so. I'm Jerry Seinfeld. No, you gotta let them down gently. So, but you just gotta, especially after the last couple of years, what's been going on. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, take. Everybody's different. That's all I can say about that.
Okay. So this is from Lively Tostito 4 years ago. I mailed my shitty ex-best friend an envelope double stuffed with glitter and a note saying, I know what you did. I wasn't referring to anything in particular, but she lies about practically everything, so it was enough to mess with her for a while. I wonder what she's messing about. Like she messes about everything, or she lies about everything, excuse me, and it was enough to mess with her for a while. Does that like, if it's double stuffed with glitter, would that just explode everywhere? You just get like a big glitter shower? That would be so annoying if somebody did that to me. I'm happy that I don't have an ex-best friend, maybe I do, I don't know, who is like holding something deep inside, because that would be the worst. Like you literally never get that out.
All right, let's try.
One more try.
No, I'm sorry. You need to
Just give us one more try.
You need to leave now. This is not a skateboarding place.
Let's try.
No, I'm sorry.
Let's try to leave.
I'm sorry, you need to leave now.
Let's try to leave.
No, now.
Let's try to leave.
Now.
Let's try. I'll leave.
No.
Let's try. I'll leave.
You'll leave now.
No. Let's try.
I'm sorry.
Let's. It takes like 5 seconds. Are you kidding me?
Yes, and look how this is getting all scraped up from your
Oh,
skateboard.
who cares? Are you kidding right now?
Yeah, I mean like who really cares? I want to know what building this is. Like it looks to be like some sort of public something, and like yes, I get that it's not for skating. Like I do agree with her, like you shouldn't be doing that here, but also like who actually cares? Unless it's your job, like unless you work there, then I totally understand. But if you're just like a passerby, I'm just like, you know what? Kids are having fun, man. Like go have fun, be a kid, try not to mess up too much stuff, but like just do your thing.
You know, reporter takes revenge. Okay. They just walked away from her. Okay. Is she gonna do the same thing? What the? Ooh, this song is gonna get copyright. Can't use this song. And she walks away. Just one with a little effect there too. Walks away from him. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't really know. Why would you? What a weird shot, actually. I also have to say too, reporting in the middle of the field like that with a desk is kind of strange too. Not that I've done much journalism, but I feel like this is kind of strange. And then that's a weird. Is that not a weird shot? I think that's a weird shot to take when they're walking away like that. Either or. But hey, good for you for getting revenge. You take your thunder, honey. Take your thunder.
Okay, so we have somebody saying, crossing at a busy downtown intersection, a very impatient driver waiting to make a turn honked at a lady pushing a stroller. She had the right of way. I slowed down, but the guy next to me straight up stopped in front of the car, then bent down to retie his shoelaces. Way to go, man. Way to go. Honestly, nothing petty about that guy at all, like going down and doing his shoelaces, because that's ridiculous. Like she's literally pushing a stroller, man. Like, come on. You know, she has the right of way to, you're gonna honk at that? Like, unless you're straight up like driving, I don't know, like you're driving your pregnant wife, or she's driving, or somebody's in the car and there's an emergency or they're dying or something, do not be honking at a lady that's pushing a stroller, man. Like unless it's a dire emergency, you can just sit there and wait in your car for an extra 10 seconds.
Well, I don't care about your mother. I care about myself, and I don't want to be on losing, and I'm a lawyer of a multi-million-dollar verdict when one of you falls down and breaks your neck and is paralyzed from the neck down for life.
Yeah.
It's that simple, okay?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but like,
I'm not doubt. I know that we could sue, but in court, honestly, the judge would probably laugh because we're suing for being.
Because you're young. Do you understand that?
What? Like, what is your issue, lady? Like, and she's just like, I care about me. If you care about you, then like, why are you getting in their business? Like they are the ones who are gonna get hurt if they get hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why you're even here right now. If you care about you, fine. Go care about you over there. Let them skate, dude. Like, they care about them skating. I hate that too. It's like the whole thing. Like, oh, like, I have this multi-million-dollar thing. Like, I'm a lawyer. Like, I'm really smart. Like, I don't care. I want to skate my skateboard.
Yes, a beautiful drive in the city. Yes. A man walking the street. Not, oh, okay. Okay. That is what you call irony? I don't know. What do you call it? Karma? I think that's karma. Yeah, that's karma. He actually might be intoxicated, actually, because his reflexes are a little slow. Clearly, you can see the car coming. The death stare. This is going on. That's going on the whole time. And then he bumps himself into the pool. That's a hard recovery. Take it from a clown. Take it from the whole circus. That's a hard recovery. Whether you know how hard it is to not look funny and embarrassing when that's really difficult to recover from. So. You take an L on that one, brother. Sorry, dude. You took the L.
All right, Hedge Hoggington, love that name. I was at an Easter egg hunt when I was around 6. It was in a big park area with lots of rocks. I saw a little chocolate egg foil glisten and ran over to pick it up. As I reached my hand out to pick it up, a man trod on my hand to stop me getting it. Then he called his kid over to find it? No way, dude. No way. Wow. You know what? I feel for that kid. Like literally, not even the kid that got his hand like stepped on, but the kid whose dad that is. Because could you imagine if that's your father? I would be so embarrassed. I would like literally walk up to the other kid whose hand is like hurting now and be like, I am so sorry, man. Like, my dad is the actual worst. Could you imagine him at like your soccer game or your hockey game or something like that? Like that guy? No, I don't want him in the stands at all. That would be the absolute worst.
You're bringing too much drama to ground. Yeah. Seriously. He's a cop, dude. You're still doing stupid.
I'm not.
Get the out of here.
I put myself out, man.
Get the out of here.
I'm not leaving.
Go.
No.
You've been told multiple times, go. And you're still go.
You're talking dude.
Get the out of here.
I'm hanging out with my brother.
And you're causing disturbances. And you've already been told.
Put it out.
And you popped more since he already came over here and confronted you to your face.
Shut up and get out of here.
Yeah, like what did he do? Like what did he do? Guys, comment down below if you know what this guy did. Because I don't know, like it looks to me like he's just chilling with his brother. Maybe prior to this clip, my dude was like causing some major problems that we do not know about. But at the same point, like lady, like fine, just like walk over there. Like who made you governor of the skate park? You don't even have a skateboard, dude. Ridiculous.
I'm sorry, this is my mother.
And your mother's acting like a
Okay.
bitch, okay?
Okay.
So how about that? And you need to stop recording me because the more you
But
record me,
you're-
I record her. And it was just a split second when I looked down. I wasn't even on my damn phone.
Okay,
For
I'm
her
sorry.
to be honking at me like a grown woman.
Maybe
She's
there
older
was-
than me and wants to ride my
Maybe
ass. I
there
don't care.
was a miscommunication.
I don't give a I don't give a shit.
Your fat ass. I'm so sorry. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Yeah, you see now there's video evidence of you showing up to someone's house, and then you got out of the car, and maybe it got physical. I don't see the rest, but she got out of the car pretty mad because she called her fat. Which, okay, maybe it's not nice, but you might be up on some charges there in a minute, and it's not gonna look good. No, over something. Again, I can't stress this enough. Someone cursed at you, swear, just keep walking. Who cares? They don't know you. Who cares? Who cares, man? Just get out of there.
Oh, what do we got here? When my roommate annoys me, I kick his bread. I wait until he's gone, tie the bag securely, then literally kick the bread around the room and put it back, squashed and disheveled. Oh, like the word disheveled. I get such a mental picture by just reading that word of that poor bread. What did the bread do to you, man? What did the bread do to you? I get that your roommate annoys you, but you're gonna dishevel his bread? I would have never thought of that. Like if my roommate annoyed me, Like the bread? No, man, no. I'd love to be a fly on the wall and just watch this guy when he's kicking the bread around. Like, does he put like AC/DC on or something? Like, does he really get into it? Like Thunderstruck just annihilates this bread? Like, what's going on here? What's going on? The Karen of all Karens. Oh.
Touch your cameras.
I have asked you.
Yeah.
Wow, they got her on the last thing. But like, I want to know what this was all about. Like, how did we get to this point, you know, where it's like she's throwing things over? You know, at that point, if you did have an argument of any kind, lady, it's completely gone out the window now. Now, you're the one causing the problem.
Right.
Out in the air with the sun.
Right. Protect us from getting vitamin D and letting our kids play in the sunshine. I mean...
You guys... Ma'am, I have told you to exit numerous times. This is it. Exit the place. Now.
Do it. Record it.
Okay, this is not... Officer, you don't want to do that. Officer, you don't...
You're being detained.
Am I being arrested or detained? Am I arrested or detained? Someone call Idaho Freedom Foundation right now and get them on the phone.
Call now. I'm recording. Someone else call.
I don't want people to get so surprised. I don't understand. They get so surprised. It's like, I can do whatever I want. And then when the law's like, well, no, you can't actually. And then they get arrested in front of everybody on a beautiful day. And now you're not going to get your vitamin, your D and C because you're going to be spending time in a jail cell for a little bit. So, hey, you know, now that's your loss, Chief. That's how it goes.
Okay, my boyfriend asked me what I wanted to eat, and I said, I don't know, and this is what he brings me. Oh, wow. Okay, he really went there. Oh, dude, he's got the fork, too. I didn't even notice that at first. He's got the fork with a big salad of IDK. Wow, my guy actually went there. Jeez, I hope that he brought that, but then also something else, because like that's really funny. But like, come on, man, like you gotta pick something up, you know?
Sorry.
Turn it off.
Oh shit.
Turn it off.
It's off, man.
Now, turn it off. Pick it up. Pick it up.
It's okay, man.
God, Jesus Christ.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't have to do a god thing.
Watch your language. Don't say that to me.
You.
Don't say.
You.
I'm not a bad person. I don't say that to people. I'm not gonna do nothing.
Your dad is a cop. Hey, Dad. Your son's a jackass.
Wow, that was a lot, man. Like the fact that you're getting literally this upset over garbage cans. Like think about that. You're getting this angry over your trash. What? Like what? I was having lunch with a friend when our waitress asked me when my baby was due. I wasn't pregnant. I left her a penny as a tip. Jeez, that's like the most awkward thing ever, because you know that waitress was like trying to be nice, just like making conversation and like wanted to be like, oh, like your baby, like when's it due? Like just like being a nice person. But when it's not actually happening, that is the, like, oh, you know what? I don't think I'm ever gonna ask that question. I think I'm locking it in right now that regardless of the situation, even if I think that it's like 99% chance this person is pregnant, I will never ask that question, because the risk reward, no, it's not good enough, guys. Like you have to tell me that you're pregnant and then we can talk about it. I will never ask.
You're only in middle school, believe me. I have a master's degree.
Oh.
I know a lot of words. Yeah, I know I'm on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So if we want to get into this thing called the police.
For cussing?
You cannot be cussing on the elementary school grounds.
We're not on the grounds. We're on the sidewalk.
It is still part of the ground. We have plenty of police officers, spouses over here. We can talk to them. They'd be more than happy to have their husbands over here as well.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just a lot, you know, like, it's just a lot. I agree, like, you shouldn't be going to an elementary school and, like, cursing if that's what you're doing. At the same point, like, we live in wow, it's 2022 right now. 2022, it's like, people are gonna hear swear words. Like, it just happens. You hear it from your parents, you hear it from, like, other people. Like, hell, I even remember sometimes that my teacher swore. We cannot shelter everyone forever, lady. Like, I get it, it's wrong, but Come on, other things, priorities. All right, impressive underscore story underscore 148. I love that. In elementary school, I used to talk to the lunch lady every day, and then the one day I didn't say hi, she came to my lunch table and told me I was fake, phony, and a few other things, and stopped speaking to me. I still don't understand what her problem was. Yeah, for real. What is your problem? Like, the one day that you didn't say hi? And I mean, the lunch lady so easily could have walked up to you and instead of like being like, you're fake and you're a phony, said hello, you know? Like, why is it up to you? Why is the onus on you every time to go say hi to her when she could just as easily walk up to you and be like, hey, how's it going? Like, wanted to see how your day is. Like, that would have just been so much better. I don't know. That's pretty. I also don't understand what her problem was.
Take a picture of each other. I'm the authority here. Who are you?
I actually go by Ben Dover. Yeah.
My name is Michael Jackson.
I like that one, man. The last one was really good. Also, Ben Dover. I've never heard that one before, man. Like, I've heard like Mike Roch, but Ben Dover, that was really good, actually. Like, he said it so perfect, so dry, too. Screw the Karen. I just like the names. Oh, it's another roommate one, guys. I was pissed at my roommate, so I poked holes in all of her condoms and pinned them onto the walls of her room. Okay, you know what? At least you pinned them onto the walls of her room. At first, I thought that they were just gonna leave it at that. Just be like, I poked holes in all of her condoms. No, you didn't. That is an unacceptable response. At least she like knows that we can't use those anymore, but still, like, I can never, like, I just can't fathom having the willpower to go into my roommate's room, take all of their condoms, and pin them on the wall. Like, that's just a level of petty that's too far for me. Like, that and the bread, you know? It's like, that's just too far. I don't think I could ever go there.